presented by Intermountain Health.
Bullock strives to be the very best in serving you in Cedar City, offering fashion, decor, and kids items, as well as a fun old-fashioned soda fountain and pharmacy. We are a place where you can come enjoy unique shopping, a fun atmosphere, and quality service from all of our 4 stores on Main Street. Bring the family, grab a treat, and find that perfect gift. Enjoy your shopping experience with us. Bullock's, 91 North Main in historic downtown Cedar City.
Kabuto's, St. George's #1 sushi and ramen bar. Student specials available Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure and give them a follow on social media at Kabuto Utah for weekly giveaways and local events.
Chrysalis is looking for people who want to make a difference by joining their team of direct support professionals. Team members provide supported living services and become mentors, coaches, and friends, make lasting memories, participate in fun activities, and help individuals reach their goals and become more independent. Chrysalis offers competitive pay and flexible schedules. More information and the online application are available at chrysalis.care. That's chrysalis.care.
Hermes Drive-In has served Cedar City and our visitors for more than 45 years. With a diverse menu and affordable prices, Hermes hopes you'll come back again and again for their burgers, Navajo tacos, fries, house-made fry sauce, and more. Located just north of the City Park on Main Street, Hermes also offers shakes, soft drinks, and a weekly special. All roads lead to Hermes Drive-In, a proud sponsor of our local youth activities and athletes.
Tonight's post-game show is brought to you by Cafe Sabor, proud supporter of Southern Utah Athletics. Thunderbirds with the win 84-70 over Utah Valley, and joining us on the post-game show is Elijah Duvall. Elijah, great game tonight as a team. You had a bunch of assists. You did so many things well. You shot the free throws well. As a team, it was great. You got things started with that dunk. Walk us through that early in the game.
I just want to start off the game aggressive, set the tone. They got us good last game. They had to set the tone at home.
Did you feel that from your teammates? Did that set the tone?
Definitely gave us a punch. Definitely got us going. Let them know we're here in the building.
Yeah.
Yep.
Preston, you have a question?
Right, tell us, I noticed the shoes early. You had some silver AE2s on. You switched it up to the Hardens, man. Did that make a difference at all?
Oh, yeah, it definitely made a difference, man. These shoes right here, these pink shoes, they get everybody attention, It gets me feeling good, Look good, play hard, play good,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can you say about the defensive intensity? I mean, it's no secret, the beginning of the season, we were allowing a ton of points, almost second to worst in the nation in defense. Last couple of games, you guys have been defensive nightmares. What can you say, what can you attribute to that?
We just locked in on what the coach was telling us. Everything he telling us was right. We just wasn't doing our job, and we had to finally lock in and listen to him and what he was doing and really pay attention and want to get stops. Want to stop them from scoring on us.
You had 6 assists tonight. How do you find a balance between plus 14 points? How do you find that balance between feeding your teammates, being the point guard, and facilitating versus scoring?
I find a balance by just letting the game come to me, not trying to force bad shots. If I get past a guy, another guy step up, find an open man. If they don't stop me, just keep going till somebody stops me. Yeah. Just find that balance.
Are you feeling as a team a different level of confidence than say a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
Oh, definitely. We're my bad, I can't talk. My adrenaline's still pumping. Yeah, definitely. Just us off the court. We're getting closer. We're spending more time with each other. Everything's just coming along. We're just trusting each other, believing in each other.
Finally getting some games at home. Does that help?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Let's talk charity stripe for a second. You had a couple of moments in the past couple of games where we wish, maybe you wanted to hit more free throws, but tonight you were electric from the free throw line. What have you done differently to improve there?
Man, I had conversations with my guy, Tanner Hayhurst. He just told me, go on the free throw line, don't think about nothing, just let it fly. If you miss it, you miss it. If you make it, you make it. Just don't overthink it, just let it fly.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Next up, it's been nice to be at home, but you got to go back on the road. Not a long trip, though, on Saturday to Utah Tech. How much have you thought about them?
We start off the season on a lot of away games, so, we're used to, just another game on the road, another game we got to play hard, stick to the details that we've been focused on, play with each other like we do here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, congrats on the win, Elijah. You guys are looking great. Love watching this team these last few nights. It's been fun.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Thanks for your time.
Yep. My hand messed up.
Elijah Duvall. 14 points, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists tonight. Fills up the stat sheet. He's getting a review, gets to watch the replay of that fantastic flush over Jackson Holcomb. Goes up high.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we got to get that on SportsCenter, man. You gotta find some context.
It belongs tonight. Thank you so much, Elijah.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for having me.
Cafe Sabor is proud to support Southern Utah Athletics. Join us at Cafe Sabor in Cedar City for the Thunderbird Coaches Show, where you'll hear from coaches across Southern Utah Athletics while enjoying great food and conversation. Keep an eye on Southern Utah Athletics social media for showtimes. And boy, I got to send a thank you out to Coach Don Williams and the players he's sending up to chat with us, because like he said, man, my adrenaline's still going. I mean, they finished the game and they're right up here still sweating, and we appreciate them coming up to chat with us.
We really do. It brings a whole nother level when you get to hear the guys on the floor, what's actually going on there, not just our perspective. So love the guys. Great kids too on this team.
I love that you show him his replay and he goes, oh my goodness. Yeah, oh my goodness.
It was nasty.
Right.
If you haven't seen this, it's probably going to be on Instagram later.
Oh, look for it.
Oh! That's all I got to say.
Time for the final score, brought to you by Rally Stop. Whether you need to fuel up your tank, grab a snack, or stock up on drinks for the road, Rally Stop convenience stores have you covered across Southern Utah. Rally Stop, your final stop before the road ahead. SUU with the win, 84-70. That's 3 straight wins, 3 straight games that SUU has scored at least 74 or more. 2 straight that they've outscored their opponents and held their opponents to well below their season points per game average. Utah Valley came in averaging 84. Tonight they go for just 70.
Yeah, and I mean, Ryan, we might be geniuses. I don't know, but these teams are playing incredibly well. 3-0 right now when they knock out 2 of the 3 keys of the game. They kept them under 80, and they beat them in the rebound category. They didn't win the turnover battle, but they've got at least 2 in each of these last games. They're playing well. They're seeing what we are seeing, and they're executing wonderfully.
Utah Valley just 9 turnovers tonight to Southern Utah's 17. To speak about whether we're geniuses or not, I know I'm not. I won't speak for you.
I'm definitely not. You grade my assignments, and you know.
So one of us is a genius, and it's not me. But even a blind bird catches a worm sometimes.
Yeah, blind dog finds a bone every once in a while.
That's right. But, boy, an exciting night in the America First Event Center. Southern Utah has a couple games, well, 1 game on the road, and then they host Utah Tech on the 24th, 1 week from tonight. So is that right? I've got my schedule maybe mixed up a little bit.
They're going to be at Utah Valley.
Yeah.
Or no, excuse me. They're going to be at Utah Tech, then they'll be at UT Arlington, at Abilene, and then back for Tarleton on February 7th. So
not another home game until February 7th on the road at Utah Tech, but we'll have that game here on Thunder 91 Saturday night at Utah Tech, and then at UT Arlington at Abilene Christian next week. That's your Rally Stop final score of the game. SUU with the win, 84-70. Now time for our player of the game, sponsored by Bullock Drug. More than just a pharmacy, Bullock's is your downtown stop for handcrafted sodas, old-fashioned candy, and all your prescription needs. Bullock Drug, a Cedar City tradition and proud partner of SUU Athletics. A lot of candidates tonight. A lot of players stepped up for Southern Utah. 5 different guys in double figures. Cottrell, fantastic. Another double-double plus a couple of blocks. Duvall, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Hayhurst, a super efficient 2 for 4 from three-point range, 14 points, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Jones, another candidate, 11 points. And he didn't shoot a lot in the second half as Utah Valley keyed in on him. Farrow, a great game as well. Who's your pick?
I'm going to give it to Jaden Farrow. I mean, he's got the big skills where he's spinning around and getting those nice little jump hooks inside, but shot 4 of 5 from three-point land tonight. Also pulled in a double-double, 18 points, 11 boards. He had 5 assists. I mean, he did it all, played an all-around game. This is a guy that's really stepped up into a leadership role and executed well. Player of the game, Jaden Farrow.
Southern Utah adjusted to, so Farrow told us because the Texas teams put so much pressure on the point guard, they adjusted to having him bring the ball up the court and be more of a facilitator, and that has changed this offense.
Yeah, it completely changed it, and you love Duval and his ability to get to the rack. He's had some liability issues with turning the ball over this season. He's had games on and off, but really they've got a handful of guys now. You even saw Cottrell bring it up a couple of times, so really I think it changes the defensive setups when they've got multiple guys that can handle the ball.
Jaden Farrow, your Bullet Drug player of the game. 18 points, 11 rebounds, another double-double. Plus, you mentioned the 5 assists and a block and a steal. And 4 of 5 from three-point range, plus 7 of 11 from the floor. He's shooting a very efficient, close to 60% on the season. And your play of the game brought to you by Pioneer Floor Coverings and Design Center. Just like SUU, Pioneer is built on quality and performance. Visit their Sage Drive location in Cedar City for incredible flooring, unique design options, and unbeatable service. Pioneer Floor Coverings, proud to cover every step of your home. There were a lot of great plays tonight, but there's one that's the obvious play of the game, I think.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it would have been Isaiah Cottrell blocking a three-point shot. Would have been back-to-back games where he was to play the game with a block. However, it was the slam, slamma-jamma, elevate and detonate from Elijah Duval. Sports Center Top 10.
Thunderbirds were down 6-5 with about 17 and a half minutes left in the first half, and Duval says, here's an opportunity to set the tone. Drives left and goes up high, hangs, flushes over Jackson Holcomb.
Took a set of ankles with him.
My goodness. It was a hammer. And so that's your play of the game, brought to you by Pioneer Floor Coverings and Design Center. Great game tonight. It overshadowed by Southern Utah's, Southern Utah's stats overshadow what a lot of good things from Utah Valley tonight. Jackson Holcomb goes for a new career high, I believe, 26 points, plus had 13 rebounds, so he goes for a double-double. Trevin Lenhart has 14 points tonight, and then Hawkins, Isaac Hawkins, the junior, comes off the bench and scores close to a season high 10 points, but it wasn't nearly enough. Southern Utah, just a better team effort here on the home floor.
Yeah, and it really came down to that first half. They out-rebounded them. Second half, it was all T-Bird ball. They ended up getting a significant rebound lead, points in the paint. I mean, they started doing it all well, and just everything Utah Valley did, they matched and then leveled up.
Preston, we talked a lot the last couple games. Southern Utah against Tarleton State and Abilene Christian shot really well in the first half, not so well in the second half. Tonight, they finish 52% from three-point range. Is that good enough for you?
That's good. I mean, they got better. It was about 40-something in the first, 63.6 in the second half. That was a much better consistent look there. I would have loved to see Dylan Jones get more shots in. They really locked him up in the second half there. That's another play that could have been the highlight of the game. Yeah. I mean, from the eye of the Thunderbird out here on the logo, Dylan Jones cashed it like it was nothing, but great shooter.
Thunderbirds go 7 of 11 from three-point range in the second half. Overall, 51% shooting and 52% from beyond the arc. Coach Jeter said, you know, we can shoot the three. We're still not there yet. I got to think 53% or 52% as a team is there.
Yeah.
They haven't done that night in, night out, but boy, if you can shoot 52% from three, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Yeah, and that performance what we saw tonight, we talked before going into this game. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the Thunderbirds did that tonight. They can still come out in the power rankings and say, you know what, Utah Valley's got still some of the better records, better stats. They might still be one in the polls. But let me tell you, these Thunderbirds are hotter than any team in the WAC right now, and I'm taking them against anybody.
SUU out-rebounded Utah Valley tonight, total of 42-35, and Utah Valley, they were 14-2 when they out-rebounded their opponents. They did not out-rebound Thunderbirds tonight. This broadcast has been authorized under rights granted by Southern Utah University to Van Wagner. The accounts and descriptions of this broadcast may not be retransmitted in any form without the express written consent of Van Wagner and Southern Utah University Athletics. Executive producer of SUU basketball broadcast is Funaki Assisi. Special thanks to SUU Athletic Office Regan Hunsaker and stream operator Rob Birdsey, keeping us going. Thanks, Rob. Studio operations by Van Wagner and the SUU Communications Department, including Tyler Stoker and Ben Polish tonight. Final thoughts, Preston?
Snowbirds!
For Preston Ferry, I'm Ryan Steinecker. Tune in for Southern Utah men's basketball's next game this Saturday night when they play at Utah Tech. We'll have the pregame at 6:45, maybe 6:30, and then tip-off at 7 p.m. here on Thunder 91. Our next broadcast, though, here on Thunder 91 is tomorrow night. The SU women take on Utah Valley University up in Orem, and we'll have that here on Thunder 91 as well. So we invite you to tune in for that, and then the women play Saturday afternoon hosting Utah Tech. So we got 3 more games between tomorrow and then Saturday for SU basketball. So we invite you to tune in for those. Until next time, again, Southern Utah with the win over Utah Valley, 84-70. Until next time, we'll talk with you again soon. Thanks for tuning in.